It is almost time for the 4th of July 2024. That means it's time for the 2024 4th of July fireworks stash update. Boom! Yeah, I think I hit home run with this stash. It's going to be an exciting video, guys. I do need two more things though, my hat and my Let's Get Crackin' shirt. Hey, you have it on over there. Let me have that. Now we can get started. Let's get cracking. Man, this is going to be the best fireworks stash I've ever done, and I think I've already hit it out of the park with this home run hitter by Miracle Fireworks. So let's get into it. We got two of these. These are basically a fountain you can hold. It shoots out a bunch of flames and sparks. Really, really cool. It has a little picture there for you. So that's home run hitter, Miracle Fireworks. I always enjoy 36-inch Morning Glory sparklers, and I didn't get one. I got 3 of them. That's right, 18 total sparklers. These are by Top Gun. They're all pretty much the same performance, but always got to have these. They're fun for the whole crowd out there waiting for the big show to start. And you want to have a little fun before or after the show. These are always enjoyable. One item I must always have, and that is whistling rockets. Man, these are always been one of my favorite things to do, is have a nice whistling rocket with report. So these are Sky Painter whistling rockets, triple whistling. So they go up with 3 separate whistles, really, really loud, awesome Sky Painter fireworks. Also by Sky Painter is the M66 firecracker. Look like that. They're basically just a smaller firecracker in a canister, so it makes it look bigger, but I always like to try them out. They're fun. So there's 36 of them in there, and they're pretty loud. I've tested them out, and the rockets I've tested out, as well as ground bloom flowers with crackling. This is something I've never had before, is with the crackling. I got a little pack of them here. They look like typical ground blooms, but this part right here with the little paper, that's where the crackling comes out at the very end. So very, very cool. Also Sky Painter fireworks. Really nice. There are also some items I had from New Year's Eve stash, like the Blue Moon Fountain by Magnus. Oh man, now hopefully this will be a nice performance. Lots of crackling I'm hoping on this. Let's see here. Oh yes, it says Crackling Flower Finale. That's what I like. Blue Moon by Magnus. I got this from Surefire Fireworks. I did a video back in January showing you a tour of that store, and it's a really good store. It is a retail store, so the prices are a little higher, but they have some neat items I couldn't find anywhere else. Like Pulse Pounder, another one I got from them. 50 shots of reports. Really, really, really loud. Absolutely amazing. Now, I'll get up close on this one. You can see. There you go. This is just like the last one I had, and it was a really nice performer. So this is actually going to be part of our finale, one of the very last things that goes off this 4th of July. I cannot wait, because I don't want to get too far ahead, but we got some really cool stuff. So I am going to be posting videos of all these fireworks on my channel, so please subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss any of those fireworks. Another classic firework item is the Saturn Missile Battery, and that is what we have here, 300 shots by T-Sky Fireworks. Now I have a few other items by T-Sky, but this is the first time I've ever had a Saturn Missile by T-Sky. So we'll see how they go. These are some of my favorites and my brother's favorites. I know a lot of people don't like the they may be a little annoying to some people, but I think they're a classic firework and always enjoyable. So that's 300 shots Saturn Missile by T-Sky. Oh, it just so happens we have another round cake from T-Sky Fireworks, just like the Saturn Missile, but this one is similar to like a colored pearl, Roman candle, but it has 256 shots, so definitely quite a bit more. And it has crackling silver comets, non-stop, awesome with crackling, and more crackling, basically, is what I'm seeing here. But it's always neat to try some new items, and this might be one of the first things that goes off, trying to get people's attention that the show's about to begin. That's what I'm going to use it for, and it's going to be real fun. So that's Pyro Brew. Especially for you. Brewed especially for Pyros. Pyro Brew T-Sky. We're going to go ahead and get into a fountain here. This one of the smaller fountains this year by Happy Family. This would be, this would be the first fountain I light off ever by Happy Family Fireworks. So I've been really impressed with the other larger items. But then I saw this fountain. I said, oh, I got to get that. So this is Jiffy Pop. And it ends in crackling and aerial shots. So I'm thinking it's going to be like Pure Fantasy Firework, which I've had before. It shoots up some crackling mines. Pretty neat stuff here. So that's Jiffy Pop, Happy Family. Another fountain here, Firehawk, Rock of Ages. A neat little fountain here. Let's see here. This one has crackling as well, a little fan shapes. I'm hoping it'll spread out pretty good. It is a smaller fountain, but I'm still hoping it'll spread out a little bit. So that's Rock of Ages by Firehawk. Now, this delicious one right here is Ice Cream by Happy Family. Now, there has been a trend of firework fountains shaped like this, and it all started with the Winda Snow Cone, which is one of our favorites around here. But we've had that a couple times. I saw this and I said, oh, Happy Family, let's see how they do a fountain like this. And it does seem, I scanned this and it does seem to have a very similar performance. But we will find out when we do the demo video on it. Ice Cream by Happy Family. Don't eat it. Let's see, I think we have one more fountain. Also by Firehawk. Moby Dick. Swimming along right in here, boy. Yes, sir. Moby Dick fountain. Now, I don't know if this is going to be just a big marketing thing, you know, kind of a neat shaped fountain, or is it going to be a really good performer? I mean, I don't know. It wasn't too expensive. I said I might as well pick it up, and it had some pretty nice effects on it. So I'm hoping it'll last a good while and be a nice performance. It's Moby Dick, Firehawk Fireworks. Oh, I almost forgot one item in here. By Sky Song Fireworks, 5-minute mammoth smoke, white smoke, 5 minutes. The last time I had a 5-minute smoke was a couple of years ago, and it did last for 5 minutes, but it wasn't very strong. So I've never had a Sky Song smoke firework before, but we'll see how it does. Bump Bear by Winda is no new kid on the block. It has been around for a very long time, but I've never got it before. Well, guess what? 2024 Extreme Awesomeness has Bump Bear. I've heard it's a good one. And I just said, okay, gotta get it. Now, I'll tell you a little story on this one. I went to a store 4 years ago, and I said, they have Bump Bear. I'm getting it. Because that would have been the first time, and I don't know what happened. I thought I bought it, and I get home, I unpack some boxes. It's not in there. So, the disappearing Bump Bear, I didn't pay for it, though. So, I don't know. I thought I put it in the cart, and maybe I set it down somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, the point is, we have it this year, and I'm going to do a demo on this one. Bump Bear. We're going to get the Super Stallion up in here. Yeah. Man, listen to that horse. That's right, the Super Stallion. Well, that looks more like a unicorn to me, but all right. We're going to say it's a Super Stallion. Classic Brothers Cake. Also never had this one. 16 shots, just like Bump Bear. Now, that's by Winda, though. This is very similar item from Brothers. And this one has crackling on it and should be nice. So 16 shot, 200 gram, Super Stallion by Brothers. Well, we have another T-Sky T-Sky Firework, red, white, and bling. That's right. 12 shots, 200 grams. And it says it has lots of strobe. And I like strobe. That's one of my favorite effects, where it just sparkles up that sky. And give it some bling. Let's see if it holds up to that name. Red, white, and bling. T-Sky Fireworks. 12 shots. Now I have two window products here that I've had before. And I got them again this year. For really one reason. They were amazing. I thought the performance was spectacular. And the sound was amazing. And the overall quality was just perfect for the 200 grams. So the first one is Thermal Blast. And boy, whew, it's putting out the heat all right. 16 shots. Really, really nice. If I remember, it was 2 years ago I had this one. And everyone's like, man, that hits pretty good for this smaller cake. And I had to agree. So I went back and watched that video, and really, really nice. And it's just a hard-hitting cake by Window Fireworks. 16 shot Thermal Blast. And that's not the only one bringing the heat. We have Cherry Bomber. And boy, oh boy, this is a 10 shot, 200 gram, and it's weighted down pretty nice. And I've had this will be my third time I've had this, and every time the performance is the same. It's really, really amazing. High quality. Pigeon blood red dahlias with white strobes and crackles. So you get strobes, vibrant red, radiant red, whatever you want to call it, with the crackle. And it's just a cherry on the top. Ha ha! It's a cherry bomber. A cherry bomber on top. But anyway, I had to get this one again because the audience love it. I love it. My family says that's a nice one. And it's a heck of a good price that I paid for this. So really good. And the last 200 gram is by T-Sky Fireworks. Now, the logo on this one is a little different. I'm going to bring back red, white, and bling and let you see. This is what I typically think of when I think of T-Sky, right there. It's like a unicorn horse. It kind of went to, what was that one? Super Stallion, yeah. But this one has T-Sky like that. So I don't know if it just varies or if this is really, I don't know why they changed it, but they both say T-Sky. So we'll see. We'll see. This is a 16 shot. This is a 12 shot. So this one should be a little more powerful. They're both 200 gram. They both say 200 gram. So time out. Time out. Very nice multicolor glittering willow with blue, purple, and silver strobe. Well, that sounds pretty nice to me. Real nice. So again, we'll put out the video. We'll see what it does. And see what you guys think of it. That's T-Sky Timeout. Now, I know you probably heard Shoot to Kill, but what about Shoot to Thrill? Because that's what we're going to do this July 4th. We're shooting all this off to thrill everybody watching. That's what we do around here. And Surefire Fireworks has a product, Shoot to Thrill, and that is their store name, is Surefire Fireworks. And they have one cake that's branded under that name, and I said, man, I gotta get that because that's pretty special, I think. Now this is a fan shape. It says it lasts 50 seconds, a variety of colors, 26 shot, 500 gram, Surefire Fireworks, Shoot to Thrill. Cannot wait to see this one. This is one that I wanted to do in January, but I said, you know what? I want to save it for this time, this July 4th, and that's what I did. Shoot to Thrill. Now this next firework. Oh man. I think it's sizzling hot over there. Woo! Boy, look at this thing. Oh yeah. Sizzling hot by Sky Painter Fireworks. This one is a really, really neat, smaller 500 gram. They say it's 500, so. But it's 23 shots. It's really not that big in size. The tubes are decent, though. But it has a fan shape as well. It's just this way. Face this side towards audience. But I actually have two of these. Two Sizzling Hots. One of them's going to be by itself. and the other one's going to be in the finale because it's that good a performance. So, Sizzling Hot by Sky Painter. Really, really good one. Cannot wait to see it. I hope we have some Star Wars fans because I am a fan of Star Wars, and may the 4th be with you. Yes, sir. That is 16 shots of May the 4th be with you. Oh, man.
You have failed me for the last time.